It's the last episode of new releases for August. Normally, this show talks about 5 big games releasing each week, but there's just too much coming out to limit ourselves this time. So strap in. It's a jumbo episode, and we're gonna kick things off right now. We'll start with Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey, which thematically seems like the perfect place to begin. This puts you in control of an ape clan, eating, drinking, sleeping, and surviving in the dangerous African jungle. Your goal is to evolve into a new species, and you'll accomplish this by procreating and expanding your clan, leveling up through a skill tree and passing your abilities on to future generations. Ancestors steps onto the Epic Games Store on Tuesday the 27th, with console releases coming in the future. Now let's evolve even further and turn on our psychic powers with Control. Protagonist Jesse Faden has infiltrated the Federal Bureau of Control, a government agency that studies phenomena that break the laws of physics. She'll be defying plenty of physics herself, thanks to her special psychic abilities. But Control is more than just a shooter with mind powers, as Jesse is searching the FBC for her kidnapped brother. You can look for him yourself on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on the 27th. That same day, you can relax in the familiarity of World of Warcraft Classic. As the name implies, this lets you play WoW the way it was back in the day, specifically at the time of the Drums of War update. So if you're looking to relive an older version of WoW, you can do that on the 27th. Even better, Classic is totally free to existing WoW subscribers. Speaking of free, Pokemon Masters is free to play, but it's not your typical Pokemon adventure. Instead of trainers carrying around a full team, Masters features sync pairs, comprised of a trainer and their single favorite Pokemon. You can recruit sync pairs to your side and engage in 3v3 battles across the all-new island region of Paseo. You can start exploring on iOS and Android on Thursday the 29th. I know I can't wait to catch all my favorites.
He called Bulbasaur.
That's Onion Turtle.
Geodude.
Punchy Rock.
Meowth.
That cat with them long-ass arms.
Ekans.
Purple.
He called Diglett.
That's floor right there.
And Doug Trio.
That's 3 floor.
He knew Pikachu, but everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
Let's go back to console gaming with Astral Chain. This is the latest from Platinum Games, and if you know that studio, you know its games are full of stylish combat. In Astral Chain, you control both an anime cop and a living weapon called a Legion at the same time, letting you build crazy combos. You and your Legion can even shift into the astral plane to take on the monsters invading the city. Astral Chain comes exclusively to Switch on Friday the 30th. That Friday, you can also experience a different monster with Blair Witch. The team behind Layers of Fear is creating a new psychological horror experience based on the cult classic movie. You play as a cop tracking down a missing boy in the famously haunted Black Hills Forest. At least you've got a faithful dog companion named Bullet to help you get through it. You can explore the Witch's Woods on Xbox and PC on the 30th. That's not even the only horror game launching that day. Until Dawn developer Supermassive Games is releasing Man of Medan, the first in its new anthology series, The Dark Pictures. Man of Medan features the same choice-driven gameplay as Until Dawn, and your decisions can completely change the outcome of the story. That story involves a group of teens aboard a ghost ship in the South Pacific Ocean, and you can see what happens in single player, pass the controller around locally, or split the story and play as different characters online. You can see the spooky stuff from all angles on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on the 30th. And those are some of the hottest games launching this week. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back to talk about some sweet September games next Sunday.